Hello, hello, welcome to Meditate with Tammy. This is Tammy Dross, and I am really excited about this one. This is a really fun meditation where we get to be kids again. And this is playing with the Santa Claus energy and meditating with Santa Claus and learning to ask Santa Claus stuff that you want, or helping Santa Claus help you plan things in your life, whether it's getting material things or getting through something like cancer. I use Santa Claus a lot during my cancer recovery, or meeting people, finding a partner, finding a new place to live, planning a vacation, all kinds of things. So this is a visualization meditation on meeting Santa Claus. So we get to meet Santa right now. And this Santa is different than the Santa you're used to seeing. It's not your typical white male looking Santa Claus with the red hat, which I grew up with, so that was kind of my Santa, how I saw it, but my Santa has evolved into something. Santa Claus is a really strong, fun, playful energy. And Santa can appear to you however you visualize your Santa. Santa does not have to be in red. Santa can have a different style hat. Santa can be non-binary, or more of a feminine Santa, or what I mean, it's pretty much endless. Santa's not one type of Santa, and Santa will show you this in the meditation. So my Santa changes often. It looks and appearances, but the energy is something I always kind of like to stay connected to. I do forget. I do forget and get really adult-like, and then I remember the playful joy of Santa. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to meet Santa and then be able to work with Santa in the future, all the time. You could talk to Santa when you're driving down the car, driving down the freeway in your car. There's lots of different ways to do it, and it's really fun, and it really makes me feel like a kid. And there's only like certain people I could tell I do this to, because they're like, right. But from validation experiences, it does, Santa does not disappoint, does not disappoint. And I think it's almost because there's almost like a childlike surrender and letting go to attracting what we want in our life. So let's jump in and start meditating and playing with Santa. And even though this is a playful meditation, this is a trauma-informed space. So if it makes you uncomfortable, or if it's not something you like, don't do it. It's not. It's a playful space, and it's meant to be playful, and to give us some kid-like joy that we adults could seriously use. So let's get nice and comfortable in our space. You could be lying down, you could be sitting in a chair, wherever your body is. Get really comfy. And you could close your eyes, or you could find a nice soft gaze to look at. Something that you could kind of visualize with it. And then put your attention on your whole entire body, sitting on the object that you're in. And just notice where your body is touching the object, and just let that get nice and heavy. Let your body just really relax into where you're sitting. And then just notice anywhere in your body, if you have any tension anywhere, Any shoulds you should be doing right now. Maybe your thoughts are thinking about a lot you need to be doing right now. Maybe there's a holiday energy if you're listening to this in December. Lots of holidays this month. Just give your body permission to relax physically in the tension and also mentally. You could put down the thoughts for now. They will be there after. Any projects you're doing will be there after. We just need about 15 minutes thoughts and we'll be back to you. Taking a nice deep breath. Really fill up your lungs with oxygen all the way down to the bottom of your lungs, and then breathe out. And taking another deep breath. And expand that chest as you breathe in. And breathe out. And we're going to take in another deep breath, but this time when you breathe in your child energy, your young energy, your playful energy. Just let it go in your body, breathe in. And breathe that energy out. And breathe in that child playfulness energy. Let your body really have it. It's almost like that dreaming energy, that make-believe energy. It's a very creative energy. Bring that into your body. And release it. And get nice and comfortable. You could go back to being an adult pretty soon. Or you might want to carry this energy around with you. And I invite you to imagine in front of you an outdoor stage. It could be in the woods. It could be all natural. Like a campground stage where you sit around and sing campfire songs. But just let that area appear in front of you. And just notice all around you. Maybe it's nighttime where you are, or it's daytime where you are at your stage. But it's really comfortable and safe, and you could see clearly the stage. And let's call in our version of Santa Claus, Santa energy. And just let your Santa appear on that stage. And you don't have to try and bring it there for you. Let the energy do it. You sit back in your chair and allow Santa to appear on your stage, however Santa is appearing. Maybe Santa's wearing a beautiful pink dress, flowy dress with a pink hat with that poof ball on top. Or maybe Santa's in blue. Maybe Santa doesn't have a beard at all. It's your version of Santa. So let that image appear in front of you. Maybe you're not seeing anything, and that's okay. That is okay. But you can know the energy's there. You can say, hello, Santa. Hello, Santa energy. Maybe you feel it in your body and you don't see anything. Maybe you kind of have some excitement in your body. So say hello to Santa. Hi, Santa. What's going on? You could even say, I didn't even believe in you anymore, Santa. Or maybe you never even believed in Santa. Maybe you weren't raised with Santa. Just feel that lightness of Santa there. And Santa loves helping humans, loves that playful energy of helping humans. And it can happen in so many different ways. Santa can help you in so many different ways by giving you clues of things. I recently used Santa. I live in a new area, so I don't know. A lot of my friends are from out of town, and I'm starting to make friends here, and I wanted some sort of social activity. Um, but I wasn't sure what it was, and I'm not crazy fan of like dating apps and that kind of thing. I like to meet people organically, and I wanted an exercise program, but I didn't want to do like a gym, lift weights and stuff. I lift weights, but I don't want to lift weights in a gym. Um, and I wanted something like dancing. And so I talked to Santa about it and said, can you show me a place that I could go find friends and go do body movement and something that's really healthy for me to go to? And about a week later, I started seeing these ads for this dance school in town that I didn't even know of. Um, and I went in and it was amazing and hard and kind of scary, but it was like exactly what I was looking for. And I ended up joining, and I'm going to be dancing with them all through 2024. And I'm really, really excited about it. And the people there are amazing. And it came through an ad, which I normally don't pay attention to ads on social media, but it was just an avenue. And I think because I put the energy out and asked Santa for something, it kind of cracked open my childness, and it allowed it to come into my space, and I was allowed to find my way in there. That's a beautiful way for Santa to help you, besides getting material things as well. So you could talk to your Santa, introduce yourself. And Santa likes lists of tasks to do or line things up for you, deliver things to you. So you might even have an idea, but you could start a list here in this space of what you would like Santa to help you with. So you could do a visualization list, put a few things on there. Maybe you need a different kind of car. And it doesn't have to be like a new sparkly car. Sometimes we can ask for way, way more than we believe we can get. And it doesn't happen, so we won't believe in the Santa Claus energy. Or we can ask for things that we really need, or you could even test the energy. When I first did this meditation, I tested Santa and asked for $10. And I kind of forgot about it. And then I was going through the mail a couple months later, and one of these junk mail things, I opened it up, the envelope, and there was a $10 bill in there for them to fill out, for me to fill out the survey. And I didn't even know what the survey was for. And I actually didn't fill out the survey, but I took the $10 and I put on my bulletin board and just laughed because um, it was like a hello from Santa. And it could be a coincidence thing or a placebo thing, but it's really fun to play with. And it really makes the human experience more childlike. And you can use Santa all year round. If you're planning a vacation, you could have Santa come look at the places you want to stay and go, Santa, I want that place or that place. Or you could have Santa help you line up an apartment, or you could have Santa help you find a good date of a person you want to meet. And Santa's really, really, the energy is just amazing energy. So fill out your lists. And if you don't know what to put on a list, you don't have to do it right now. You could work on a list and go back and talk to Santa later, anytime. And just show Santa, this is some things I need some help with. Or I want this, I really want this sweater, or whatever it is. Maybe you want peace in your house during the holidays, more of a joyful energy. So whatever it is, and this is all for yourself too, so you don't have to share it. It's for Santa and you. And give Santa your list. Or you tell Santa that you're going to come back with a list. Or maybe it's just one thing. You don't need a ton of things if you don't feel like it. And you can ask Santa if Santa has anything Santa wants to share with you. And you might get a thought from Santa. Maybe Santa's wants you to have more fun and will help you have more fun in your life, more playtime. And the Santa energy is really, it's an open, loving energy. And we humans can really block that playfulness energy, that permission to be a kid energy. We don't have to grow up and be so serious constantly. We can have some fun and joy and belief and hope and dreams and ask for something and like a kid, hope that it's coming, or allow it to come, or just like know that it's going to come. Awesome. So let's thank Santa for coming and saying hello to us and introducing this energy to us. And then we're going to let Santa take off and go back to creating energy for people. And there is enough of this energy for everybody. You don't have to be special to get this. And Santa's not quite so much of a judge as the humans can make. Like Santa knows if you're naughty or nice or bad or good. Santa's not constantly judging. Santa wants that energy, wants to really bring the playfulness down on Earth. So say goodbye to Santa for now, and Santa's always available for you. Even out of a visualization meditation, you could talk to Santa. Or if you're walking down the street and you see something really cool in a window in a store that you want, you could say to yourself, hey, Santa, I would like this. I want that. And sometimes it even happens like with sale things. If I've seen things, I'm like, hey, Santa, I want this. I can't afford this right now, though. Or I don't want to spend my money on that full price tag. And there could be something like in a couple of months you go back and there's a sale rack and the thing you wanted is like way in the back and you get it for a really affordable price for you, where it's something you could spend on and it doesn't go out of your means or make you feel bad about spending. So have fun with that Santa energy. Allow that childlike energy in your space. It really like heals, I think, all the aspects of my body because it's such an upbeat, healing, fun energy. So let that place you were visualizing, let it all go. Let it all just kind of break apart, disappear. And that space is always available for you. Say goodbye to that Santa energy and put your attention on your body. And just observe how your body's feeling after that. That permission to be a child in the body. And really give yourself room and space if you couldn't really see anything when you were doing this. The visualization is a practice. And play with it and see if it resonates for you. If you like it, you could go back and work it. And you could journal your experience on it if you like to journal. I like to write down things that I ask Santa because sometimes I'll forget. And when something comes, I'll be like, oh my God, that's what I asked Santa for. And then you could go back and look where you wrote it down and when you could do the date you asked for it. And it's just kind of a fun energy. Validation, almost like you're seen and heard as a human. It's a really cool experience to receive those Santa wants. So you could play with this out of meditation. So now let's just take in one final deep breath of this meditation. And to sigh out. And then let's do one more thing. Let's give our body some belief and permission to receive what we want in our life. So over you, where you're sitting in your room or lying down, let's create a big bubble over our heads or over our whole body if we're lying down. And you can make this bubble really big. It could be as big as the room you're sitting in. And this is going to be all the energy of belief and allowing your wants and desires and dreams to come to you. Just let that bubble fill up with this energy. And the bubble knows what to do. It's like a big magnet. And ask this bubble to bring this energy into your entire body. Awesome. And I said one last breath ago, but we're going to take one more. So another deep breath in. That's a cleansing sigh out. And you can start moving your body, shifting your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, open your eyes up. Get up and stretch. And have fun with that. Have fun with that Santa energy. That's just one of my loves to give myself is that childlike energy and that belief. And you could do it in I think I said when I started this, I used the Santa energy during chemo and cancer treatment. And in the chemo room, I would talk to Santa and I would ask Santa to give everybody in the chemo room some love and help me heal this and take me to the right people to help me heal this. And Santa does a lot more than just bringing material toys to us. Santa is a beautiful energy and have fun with that. Have fun with that. And I hope you enjoy your holiday season or whenever you are watching this, just enjoy that child like wonder and dreaming and creating and allowing the Santa energy to help you kind of expand and start dreaming and bringing things into your life. So thank you. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I am totally honored always to sit with you. And I look forward to sitting with you in the future and have fun with Santa. All right.